Hi, Mark Diaz here for 2danimation101.com. In this lesson, we're gonna do the camera animation and we're also going to add the sunglasses of Terminator. Let's go to Cartoon Animator. If you want to follow along, open the project Lesson 18, Camera 1 Start. Now, the first thing we want to do is import the sunglasses. So for that, I'm gonna go to Project Files and then go to Images Export and then import the sunglasses. Just click and drag into Cartoon Animator 4. I'm gonna import it as a prop. There you go. Now all I have to do is bring these glasses in the z-axis is on 0, so with the mouse wheel I'm just gonna scroll up a little bit around there, but the sunglasses are supposed to appear where she says, let's play it.
Okay, here's the secret. I'll
in here, I'll be back.
secret.
Actually, let's put it here. I'm looking for the impact of the in that impact, the sunglasses are gonna appear. So it's frame 368. So in there, I have the glasses in place around there. And now all I have to do is link it to the face. For that, I just click on the link function and click on the head. There you go. Let me play it.
Be back.
Very good. Let's go back to frame 368. And from there, these glasses are gonna appear. The rest of the animations, the glasses are gonna be there, but they're gonna be invisible and then only appear in that particular time. For that, I'm gonna go to the timeline and click on visible. Then I click on the eye, I disappear them and then appear them. I do that so I can add a keyframe in here. And then go to the very beginning, right here. And then on frame 1, I'm gonna disable it. Just click on the little eye and that's it. Look, the entire animation, she's not gonna be having the sunglasses until frame 368. Let's play it from here.
Secret. I'll be back.
There you go. So now we have the sunglasses. Now let's do the camera animation. Everything is set up now. I'm gonna zoom out. And actually it doesn't matter if I zoom out or I do anything else because this is the working camera. We need to activate the scene camera by clicking on camera record mode. Let's go first to the first keyframe and then click on camera record mode. There you go. Okay, so the first step is gonna be to put the different scenes, different cuts, the different shots. So I'm zooming out by pressing Alt and then both clicks. Oh, but by the way, one very important thing I like to do is change the aspect ratio. This is not an HD. Let me explain. This ratio, this size of the screen is not HD. It's not. Okay, so first let me fix that. I go to render and then render video. And I'm not gonna render, I'm just gonna change the frame size. It's gonna be HD 1080. There you go. Now the frame changed and I can close the render settings. Very good. And I'm trying to put this as centered as possible. There you go. And now from there, I'm going to show in the timeline, I'm gonna go to track list and then show project. Then I'm gonna click on camera and I can see that I have a keyframe right there. Instead of linear, let me right click, transition curve, it's gonna be smooth. Then I close it and then I'm gonna copy this keyframe, select it and then press Ctrl C. And then, let's see, it starts the animation.
Hey.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna have the animation start at maybe frame 130, a little bit before she starts talking. Hey, so I want to be like, it's gonna be like an open shot, and then it closes in, and then hey, the picture start talking, but it closes in before she starts talking. So it's gonna be around frame 130. In there, I'm just gonna double click and then right click, transition curve, smooth. Later, let me stop the playing. Later, I'm gonna do a zoom in. Right now, I'm just want the cuts. So actually, this is gonna be until 129, and then on 130, this is gonna be a closer shot. So there's gonna be this jump right there. Okay? And this is gonna be held until frame, it was 600 something. No, 360. Let's see. There you go. Where the sunglasses appear. There, right there. So double click in there, and then double click on a frame before. So in here is gonna be this shot, right? Let me right click, and it's gonna be transition curve, smooth.
Hey.
Let me stop it. For the stopping, when you add a keyframe or do a transition curve adjustment, you just click on the timeline and then press space to stop it. And then I go to the next keyframe, 368, and now it's gonna be a zoom in like this. But I also want to do another change. For this, I'm gonna close transition curve and then select the rotation camera and then rotate it like this. Yeah. Then zoom in a little bit more like that. So she's gonna be super duper cool. Okay, now let's see how it looks. Right now, it's not gonna have any movement. It's just gonna be cuts of the 3 shots. But later, after we review it and we feel the cuts are okay, then we do the zoom in, the dolly in actually. Okay, so let's check it out from the beginning. Cut.
Hey, you want to know the secret of the real Da Vinci Code? Okay, here's the secret. I'll be back.
Very good. 3 cuts. Now, what I'm gonna do is zoom out, and then in the timeline, I'm just gonna go to the next keyframe. Here's how. If you are in the timeline, you can just click in the next keyframe or just press tab. There you go. In there, I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. All I have to do is press Alt and then both clicks to zoom in a little bit. Let's see how that looks. Oh, by the way, for this, it's better if I don't use transition curve smooth. In here is better if I use linear. Shoot, sorry. Yeah, that's better. Let's go back. Very good. There you go. Now in here, I click on the timeline, then I press tab, and then zoom in again, but I want this keyframe. Let me select that keyframe and press linear. Then click on the timeline again, and then tab, and this one is gonna be zooming in also. Just a little bit. Let's see it. I need a little bit more speed. Let me go to the next keyframe, zoom in a little bit more, and also move a little bit to reframe. Let's see it. I need a little bit more, so let me zoom in even more because it's taking too much time. Yeah, I think I like it there.
You want to know the secret of the real Da Vinci Code? Okay, here's the secret.
And in here, it's gonna also be zooming in. Let's go to the very end and then zoom in again like this. Let's see how that movement.
I'll be back.
Very good. I think I like it. Let's go to the end even a little bit more to add a little bit more speed. And then play.
I'll be back.
Very good. Now let's go to the beginning and press play. I think we have it now.
Hey, you want to know the secret of the real Da Vinci Code? Okay, here's the secret. I'll be back.
All right, so we got it. Now, in the next lesson, we're gonna be rendering this animation, okay? See you in the next lesson.